Welcome, Panthers. I'm Michaela Kuhlman.
And I am John Hadley. In today's broadcast, we will look at the band in the Thanksgiving Day Parade, students competing in a debate setting, and Dapper Time with John Hadley.
And this is Mehlville Today. In our first story, Carly and I take us to the Drama Center.
Here are the behind the scenes of Eurydice.
On November 19, 20, and 21st, Mehlville's Theater Workshop class took on the challenge of love, family, and the dark and mysterious underworld in their most recent play, Eurydice by Sarah Rule, right here in the Drama Center. Let's take a look.
We started this production on the first day of school. We started reading the script, and then we looked at other works influenced by Sarah Rule, or that Sarah Rule was influenced by, and studied the directors and the Greek myth of Orpheus and Eurydice. So we've been working on this since August 17th, I believe. Eurydice is based on the Greek myth by Ovid of Orpheus and Eurydice. This modernization of it follows Eurydice as she gets married, and on her wedding day she dies and she goes into the underworld. This journey follows her through the underworld as she meets her father again, and she goes through the experiences of trying to remember who she is and all of her memories, and Orpheus coming to the gates of the underworld to save her.
In Eurydice, I am the lead male playing the role of Orpheus. He's the husband of Eurydice.
I'm playing the strange and interesting man. Well, my part is difficult for me. I guess what I've been preparing most is I'm playing a man, so I've been trying to, not be feminine, I guess, on stage, which I've been told a lot that I'm not being very masculine, which is kind of really difficult, I guess, to master that.
The stage manager is basically in charge of everything backstage. Like, we call cues, we make sure the props are where they need to be, and the actors know when they're supposed to be on stage, and everyone's just where they're supposed to be. You have a script, and it's like bigger than the normal scripts because you have to write down everybody's stuff. So I have all of the sound cues, all of the lights cues, all of the props and everything. And you have to highlight a bunch, and you also have to be in charge of the actors and making sure they're knowing what they're supposed to be doing, and also making sure they are on top of their lines.
Eurydice is very student-led. We have a student director. Our set design was completely designed by a student, Sydney Scott, and we've got a stage manager. Everything is really student-built, and most of our productions are very student-based, but this is a production like Eurydice in a theater class is much more led by students than any other.
Everyone can relate to this story, and I really like it because it helps people. I think they'll be able to connect with their past people in their lives that maybe they haven't kept up with.
I think the story is really interesting because it's probably not something most people have heard before. Everyone knows Greece and Romeo and Juliet, but this is a modern take on a Greek play, and I just think it's really interesting, and a lot of people don't know what to expect.
We've been able to work for the past 3 months on one play, really researching, finding the text, finding what this play is about and what they want to say. And the students have had so much ownership in the design and the creation of the show.
From the stage to the streets of St. Louis.
Here is the insight on our performance groups in the Thanksgiving Day Parade.
On November 26th, the Mehlville Panther Band participated in the 31st Annual Ameren Thanksgiving Day Parade.
I've actually done it every year since my 6th grade year. On previous years, we've prepared by, we usually have a practice before, and we just run through the show, and we practice marching with the underclassmen.
This is my second year. I did it when I was in 6th grade. I didn't play, I just marched. It's fun. I like hearing all the people play and stuff.
Stressful part is just making sure these 6th graders are in rows and in the right columns and files and making sure they're straight, because this is, for a lot of them, their first time ever marching in a parade. So just making sure that they're in step and following suit.
It's kind of cool when we're in front of the cameras, you know, like the news stations and everything. It's kind of cool to be there. And then there's a lot of people around that area, so the cheering is really cool.
My favorite part about being in the parade is just seeing the kids light up. You know, they love being on the parade and they love walking down in front of a big crowd of people. And
Actually go on, we all kind of stand in this big huddle because it's really cold. It's like, feels like it's -degrees. It's my first year conducting the parade, so I'm really excited for that.
I always see like some familiar faces in the audience, and that's pretty fun. My best memory would be after one particularly cold year, my hand was stuck into position and I couldn't move it afterwards.
Everyone's really excited for you to be there, and you can see Santa.
Next, we move from the parade to the podium.
Brianna and Sarah have the story on our award-winning debate team.
Well, we started the debate team about a few years ago. I had worked with several people, but we decided to become, you know, much more competitive in the last couple of years. As the coach, you know, I'm a facilitator. I am kind of like the chief cheerleader, I guess, for all of the competitors. You know, I try to encourage new students to get involved, and we accept new students all throughout the season, so it's not too late to join.
Responsibilities as the captain of the team is to basically help anybody who is brand new to speech and debate and help them, you know, get used to what's going on.
There's so many skills that you can learn from public speaking and debate, and those skills can transfer into whatever career it is that you choose.
I think that, you know, being confident in yourself and having the right research really plays a role in how well you perform. You know, if you feel good, then you're going to obviously do good.
Debate helps me academically because it allows me to effectively research topics, especially in English classes or in history classes when we have to do research papers and things like that. Being able to effectively research is a crucial skill. And speaking in front of...
I think the public speaking skills, and along with that is also like the leadership skills and just being prepared just to talk in front of a large group of people.
But public is something that, you know, every student has to go through, whether they're in an English class or a history class when they do Socratic seminars.
Debate helps me, like say Socratic seminars, I'm able to talk a lot more than most people. And also presentations in front of the class, I'm not really nervous compared to some people that would be.
Yeah, I think debate does help you academically. Not only does it teach you research skills and collaboration with others, it does keep you up to date on current events.
I competed for 4 years in high school in speech and debate as well as in college, and I went to college for free on speech and debate scholarship money. So there's lots of opportunities if you want to work very hard.
Speech and debate offers scholarships based on how well you do, so I can get different scholarships to different universities based on how well I do, so that would allow me to get a free education. It also will help me prepare for my future career as an attorney.
Oftentimes colleges will show up at debate tournaments, so there's opportunity, you know, to find out about different higher education opportunities. And of course there's scholarship money to be had from speech and debate.
I would definitely encourage anybody to join speech and debate, even if you are just a little bit curious as to, I don't know, could I speak in public? Because one of the best things about competing in speech and debate is you get to meet kids from all around the St. Louis area. I have friends from Ladue, I have friends from Parkway West, I've made great relationships with people from Oakville, so it's like you get to meet a lot of really cool people doing speech and debate while you also get to show your talents as an effective public speaker.
Debate's a great way to, you know, get involved with other students and sort of express your ideas while being competitive. And, you know, if you like arguing, you're going to love debate.
Now, Juliana and I bring you a new segment. Here is Dapper Time with John Hadley. Why hello there. You might be asking yourself, what is that purple thing around his neck? Well, this is a high fashion tie known as the ascot. Today we're going to be asking Mehlville teachers and students if they know what it is and if they can put it on. Welcome to the first edition of Dapper Time with John Hadley. The first part of our segment, we're going to be asking students and teachers to tie the ascot and if they know what it is. Let's go. I'm standing here with Tim Suter today. How are you doing today, Tim?
I'm doing great.
Okay, Tim, do you know what this is?
A ginormous tie.
It really is. It's called an ascot. We're going to ask you to put it on. We're going to give you 15 seconds on the clock. You ready?
I was born ready.
Here you go. Start now.
There we go.
Here we go. Let's see. Do you think it's pretty accurate?
Oh, of course.
I mean, I think we look like twins right now. I mean, I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling myself.
Okay. Thank you, Tim. I'm standing here with Mr. Pitts today. How are you feeling today, Mr. Pitts?
Pretty good, pretty good. I have no idea how to do this thing though, so.
Okay. Can you tell me what this is real quick?
I did remember. It's an ascot.
Yeah, that's correct.
But I have no idea what to do with it, so we'll just give it our best shot.
Of course. Here we go. You got 15 seconds on the clock.
15 seconds.
Ready, go.
I'm gonna go like bow tie-ish kind of thing, I think. Nope, wrong way. Let's go this way. Something like that. Nope.
Here we go. 15 seconds. How do you think you did?
I did not do well.
I
don't think.
I don't know. I think it looks pretty similar.
Did I actually do okay-ish?
You would have went more in the cravat kind of tie, but I mean, it's not the best. It's not the best.
It looks good on me, right?
Yeah, it looks pretty great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Pitts.
Hey, no problem.
In the next part of our segment, we're going to be asking Mehlville students about famous fashion icons. If they can guess who the person is within 5 seconds, they win a prize. Let's go. Excuse me. Can you name this celebrity in 5 seconds? You can win a prize if you do. Come on. You can extend a few more seconds. He was Iron Man. Okay, sorry, man. Okay, can you name this celebrity? There we go. Here you go, ma'am. Excuse me, miss. In 5 seconds, can you say this person? Oh, no, run. If you name the celebrity in 5 seconds, you can win a prize. Hold on. Here you go. Thank you. Excuse me. If you can say this person in 5 seconds, you win a prize. Yes! Here you go. We gotta go. Excuse me, miss. One quick moment. If you name the celebrity in 5 seconds, you can win a prize. If you name the celebrity in 5 seconds, you can win a prize.
What do you have to do?
You have to name the celebrity. Do you know who this is? Okay, let's try the next one. Do you know who this is? One more. Let's try one more. Do you know who this is? Yes! Here you go. Thank you. This has been the first edition of Dapper Time with John Hadley. This is Juliana and I signing off.
For our last segment, here's Johnny versus basketball.
Johnny versus.
Here we are with varsity basketball coach Greg Popovich. Oh, wait, what? Oh, check that. We're here with varsity basketball coach Andy Geatley.
Geatley and I will compete in 3 timed rounds in alternating order.
Keep in mind that Andy Geatley was once a star basketball player at Truman University. Let the game begin. First thing you have to do is make 3 layups. Then you proceed to 2 free throws, and after that, 1 3-pointer. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Now you can proceed to the free throw line. He's under 10 seconds. There's 1. There's another one. He's under 15 seconds. Oh, missed 1. There we go. 22 seconds. Here's Johnny. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he misses one. There's one. There's another one. And there's one. 37 seconds.
He missed one. Where's our ball boy? He's at 10 seconds right.
There's one. He's got one corner. Now he's at the top. There's two. Just under 20 seconds. There it is. 38 seconds. Coach Goodley, how'd the second round go for you?
Well, it was nice once I had a rebounder. I was getting winded there. Got tired there toward the end.
There's one, finally. He's at 52 seconds right now. Oh, there's another one. Back. And there it is. 1 minute, 9 seconds. Each player must simply make a half-court shot. Boom. Round 3 starts now. Ooh, ever so close. Said he's gonna make this one. He makes it! 1 minute 36. It's Johnny's turn and it starts now. Ooh! Almost. We're in 50 seconds. Looks good. 50 seconds. Wrapping up round 3, we have a close one. Eric technically wins with a time of 2 minutes and 36 seconds with Geatley at 2:37. But there's some controversy. When Geatley had to get the ball out of the net, that caused some time for Eric. But Eric also did skip a shot in round 2. So we'll let you decide, guys. On MehlvilleMedia.com, vote who's the winner, Johnny or Geatley.
Ball sure is life, isn't it?
It sure is, Michaela. It sure is.
And that wraps up our edition of Mehlville Today.
For more coverage, check us out at MehlvilleMedia.com.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.